Dwyane Gambino coming to another reaction video. New to channel, make sure that sub button. Let's smash that notification bell. You know what I got? Yo, the most accurate top 10 basketball YouTube list today. Nah, I seen a lot of YouTubers reacting to this, and I'm like, instead of me watching the vid, it's quarantine time. I was supposed to bring it to the channel. We watch together. Now, if y'all want to be a baller YouTuber, you guys want to know anything, you guys want to go against, who want to know what's on top, you might find out in this vid. So let's check it out.
Who is the greatest basketball
The
player
nigga got
on
soul.
YouTube? Today we'll be talking about and going in depth on the basketball community's grades, stats, and overall ratings.
London Cash
is going to be talk
Duke
about who's the best player on the court. While everyone's list is different, I think mine's the most accurate, and you'll see why. I'm going to be analyzing everyone's strengths, weaknesses, and scale them in a top 10 list.
Gee! That's a shorty?
At number 10,
What did he keep right there?
Kenny Chow. Now, Kenny's
He's
an
nice.
offensive threat
He's
on the
nice.
court, but his defense at times can be lackluster. Kenny's record is 5-4. He's at 85 overall, in my opinion. Now, throughout this video, the record won't decide their place.
A man called him.
It does add a little.
How do you not have Hall of Fame off the dribble? I mean, difficult shot. This nigga takes all moving shots. He shoots like he's Kyrie, like James Harden. Yo, this nigga is an Asian 2K version of Ticino. If Ticino could play ball in real, if Ticino's player was a real life player, it's this guy right here.
Effect to the list, but not entirely, so I just put it in there.
But I see the Kemba Repairson.
And for Kenny, I give him A finishing, A+ shooting, C- defense.
85 overall, so kind of low.
Speed,
I want to see who the 90 mans are. Okay, he's 5-4. I guess you going by record.
Quick, he's a shooter, but his defense isn't great. So his NBA resemblance is Kemba Walker, as they do play similar play styles. Noticeable badges I gave to Kenny is Hall of Fame quick first step, because he's quick out of that first step when he's in a triple threat position. He has Hall of Fame range extender. We all know he can shoot from beyond the arc and anywhere in the three, so he's dead.
Range extender is the wrong. Range extender is niggas who shoot logo. This nigga needs difficult shots Hall of Fame.
You cannot leave him open. You gotta put a hand in his face at all times. And they give him gold slithery.
That's not
take contact, but he's evasive.
Does this nigga play 2K?
So he's really smooth with going up with the layups, so he's dangerous at that part too. Overall, Kenny's a solid player. I think anyone would want him on their team, but this is a 1v1 list, so Kenny's size and defense is a major problem to him. But overall,
I'll give him Kemba comparison though.
Get on with the list. At number 9, we got Jesser the Laser. Jesser's a 6'3", 200-pound machine that has underrated dribbles in my opinion and can shoot anywhere in the court. That itself makes him a menace against anyone who's playing him. Jesser's record is 35-12, which is pretty impressive. He's a 86 overall, A finishing, A- shooting, B- defense, C+ strength, C+ speed, A rebounds, and B+ handles. Jesser's best attributes are his shooting and his finishing. While Jesser could dunk, he needs to be energized and be playing against someone shorter.
I like the comparisons. His comparisons are on point so far. Just play style?
Does cause him to
not just look, like play style.
And gives the other opponent points on the court. He plays a lot like Luka Doncic in my opinion. He kind of has the same physique. They both have the step back in their arsenal. They both can shoot. They both can get at the rim. And they're both pretty good passers. Badges I gave to Jesser is Hall of Fame corner specialist. We know Jesser loves his corners. Jesser's corner is his favorite shot, and he doesn't miss a lot of those. I gave him Hall of Fame green machine. When Jesser gets it going, he can't miss, so he's a really streaky player in that sense. And I gave him dimer because he can pass, but while making this video, I realized I forgot that Jesser loves his fades, so for that I'm giving him Hall of Fame fades, because Jesser loves his fade game. His hot spots are in the paint, corner, and top of the key.
I gave him extra fucking things.
We have the one and only
1v1 with Diamond
at number 8. Rice is relatively new in the community. Well, that may
Rice is a problem.
Ricegum could ball. He's currently undefeated, beating Flight, Jesser, and Cash Nasty. Ricegum is 3-0 with an 87 overall. He has an A finishing, A+ shooting, D defense, D- strength, B+ speed, C- rebound.
Did you give this nigga Trey Young? Trey Young? Rice is more like a who's that white boy from Philly? He's more like a JJ. This guy Rice just pulls. Rice is a puller. You feel me? Anyone on the court, not really any dribbling moves. You take a couple steps, give him no space. He's shooting that bit. He's a shooter.
B+ Rice's best attributes are his shooting and his finishing.
I said Trey. Trey can actually dribble.
Pretty good. His strength and defense are almost.
Trey's had one of the best handles in the game.
Rice isn't the biggest, but he is smart on the court. While playing Cash, he uses his mind to his advantage, drawing fouls, fouling Cash when he's under the rim, taking every opportunity to shoot while he could. Rascom could shoot off the dribble and with any hand in his face. He is a good dribbler too, so that's why I compared him to Trae Young.
I don't know about that.
On the court and dribble around anyone he wants. Rice has Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame ice in his veins, and a Hall of Fame hot start. If Rice gets off to a hot start, he'll stay that way until he misses. And we all know he's got the ice in his veins to kill any match he wants. Although he is undefeated, it is a small margin of games that we have to account for. And for that, we got Rascom at number 8. Ty the Guy is who we have at the number 7 spot. Ty has been in the community for a while and is a tough opponent to play against. Ty has an impressive 18-5 record and is an 88 overall. He has an A+ finishing, A shooting, A- defense, B strength.
Chill out. I gotta watch more Ty then. I didn't know Ty balls like that.
Ty is athletic. He could finish. He could shoot, and he has great defense.
Yeah, Ty could dunk.
The only problem is he gets lazy sometimes on defense while he underestimates his opponents. But when he's trying, he's locked down. So for that, I gave him the Siakam resemblance since he could shoot and he plays defense. Think of him as a two-way player. Ty's go-to move is this side step back he has.
Wow.
Which I don't know how
this
it works, but he always
gather
goes for it, and he could take
it's
those
fucking
shots.
huge.
Ty has Hall of Fame post spin since he loves doing post spins. Hall of Fame difficult shots. He hits tough shots in Hall of Fame deep range deadeye. Even when he's fully contested, Ty can shoot over those with the confidence that he has, and most likely knock down his shot. So we got Ty at number 8.
That's deadeye.
Ty is kind of low on the list. He's one of the best on the court, and he's a threat on both ends. Coming up at number 7,
I gotta watch more Ty then.
Cash Nasty. I decided to put Cash at number 6 since he relies on his body over his skill. While it is fair to say that it does work for him, being that his record is pretty impressive. Cash has an impressive 24-5 record. I got Cash at an 89 overall with A-
Cash does not dunk.
A C shooting, A+ defense, A+ strength, B speed, A- rebounds, and B- handles. Cash's worst attribute by
relentless finisher. I see what you're trying to say. That relentlessness of Westbrook.
Cash does get streaky.
I see it. I see.
But it's
see what you're saying.
Reliable. Cash is a hybrid NBA resemblance with Pat Bev on the defense side and Westbrook on the offensive side. While he's not as explosive as Westbrook, he has similar shooting tendencies as he does. His favorite spots on the court are at the free throw line, top of the key is mostly where he makes his threes, and the left side of the rim where he goes for his left-handed layups. Cash is Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame hot zone hunter. I put hot zone hunter just for the reason that Cash is most efficient at the top of the key and his other hot zones. And he has Hall of Fame relentless finisher since he could take contact when going into the rim. Cash is also a very efficient scorer and as well as one of the best, if not the best, lockdown on YouTube.
I don't know about hot zone.
On his hustle, and although he's not the most gifted player, he'll always give you 110%, lay it all out on the court to win. And that's why Cash is number 6 on my list. Who else would take the top 5 spot away from Cash? Then 50K, Mel himself. Mao doesn't have much 1v1 videos on his channel, but regardless, you've seen his game on
this is his bros, eh?
Mao has a 1v1 record of 3-1, and he's the first 90 overall on our list. I gave Mao a A finishing, A shooting, B defense, A- strength, C+ speed, B+ rebounds, and B+ handles.
B defense, I got James Harden.
Contested jumpers. Mao's also left-handed, so the left-hand layup is also his go-to move.
I need to see this guy ball.
Step back, and he plays a lot like Harden. So for that, I gave him a Hall of Fame difficult shots badge, Hall of Fame deadeye, and Hall of Fame volume shooter. Mao all around has no offensive flaws and can score anywhere on the court. He's really underrated since he really doesn't have much videos out there besides with Cash. I'd like to see more.
I've seen these videos.
Mao, as I'd imagine you guys do too. Cash, if you're watching this, I'm sure Mao would be down too.
I saw his videos. I thought the opponents he faced were like I thought Cash were better than them. So I thought Cash were better than them. I want to see him face people that contest like Flight in these Flight, David, Duke ball. So that was an impressive win. Even though it was David kind of disappointed. I thought David could actually ball a little better, but Duke ball.
Diving into
I just need to see this guy.
We got the layup king.
This white boy, TJS is nasty. This nigga's nasty.
In fact, he's the best in the community for that matter. But he also has game. TJS is 13-1 without including some games. But that's still a very impressive record. TJS is a 90 overall.
Even the tall guy.
Finishing, A shooting, C+.
This is the only guy here I rate.
Speed, C rebounds, and A+.
Exactly right, player. Actually, no, he got the first one right. But TJS is definitely a Kyrie. He's a white Kyrie.
Comparable to Kenny, maybe.
He's a white Kyrie.
His defense is substantial.
He's a white Kyrie.
But his offense kind of makes up for that part of the game. He plays a lot like Kyrie Irving with his dribbles and his finishing. So for that, I gave him the Kyrie Irving resemblance. TJS has a Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame quick first step, and Hall of Fame tight handles. TJS is very good at dribbling, very good at handling, and he's a shooter. So for all of you that think he could just lay up, he for real got game. TJS is one of the most talented on our list at the number 4 spot.
He could
might
ball.
Be a bit controversial, but at number 3 we have Your Rage. Rage, for the most part, is a reaction and gaming channel. He reacts to a lot of people in the basketball community and entertains everyone with his basketball knowledge and comedy. Your Rage doesn't have any 1v1s posted, but from the small clips we've seen, he could be dangerous on the court. I think Rage would be a 90.
Now you clouch. How do you have Rage at 3 with no games played? No disrespect to Rage. Rage is a funny nigga. I follow Rage, up to him, streaming everything. You feel me? He's streaming right now. I was just watching. Actually, no, I was before. It was him and Rice going to stream, but now watching Rice. Rice got the bitches in. But come on, he has no game. If I see Flight top 3,
defense, A+ strength, B+ speed, B+ rebounds, and B+ handles. Rage can shoot one-handed and can shoot off balance on the court, and that gives you a good sense with what he could do with his shot. Rage is very consistent with his jump shot and is a good finisher around the rim.
Imagine.
He has handles and stands around 6 feet tall.
Imagine.
So when he's driving into the rim. From the clips we've seen, I think he plays a lot like Paul George, being able to shoot off balance and anywhere on the court, and being able to use his body to drive to the rim. I gave Rage Hall of Fame difficult, Hall of Fame limitless, and Hall of Fame contact finisher.
Oh, he's a fanboy.
1v1 some YouTubers like Flight Reacts, so hopefully we'll get something soon.
That's still not good.
To put him anywhere else
if Rage loses,
that we've seen so far. So
he could dribble though. He could dribble though. He could dribble though.
Like we've seen, I don't really see any YouTubers stopping him. Number 2 on our list, we have an OG, Duke Dennis. Duke uses his height and body when posting up or driving. He pulls up on people's faces and can usually shoot over those. On the other end, he has straight clamps, almost being on par, if not with Cash. Duke as well doesn't have much 1v1s on his channel, but is 3-0. He's a 94 overall with A+ finishing, A shooting, A+ defense, A strength, B speed, B rebounds, and B handles. Duke could dunk, he could shoot, and he's got clamps.
God damn.
So I gave him a hybrid of Melo and Kawhi.
I'm a fan of Duke, but god damn.
For his defense,
who's won though?
Clamps. Since he could hit difficult shots with people in his face, I give him Hall of Fame data as well.
But I'll have Duke top 3.
And be athletic and finish at the rim. I give him Hall of Fame contact finisher. Duke is someone you don't want to play against.
But Cash is definitely top 5.
Score on you on the other end. I couldn't really decide who to put for number 1, since I could see any of these two winning depending on the day. As you all know, Solomonati was a beast in high school and still is pretty good in today's day. Solomonati
Sol has to be one
either, but he is 5-0, so he is undefeated as well. Sol is a 95 overall with A+ finishing, A+ shooting, A+ defense, A strength, A- speed, B+ rebounds, and
sorry, Christopher London.
He's a consistent shooter.
Has to be Christopher.
Court, whether it be the 3-point, the mid-range, or the post. Solomonati plays a lot like Kawhi on the defensive end and also the offensive end with his contested jumpers, post fadeaways, and his consistent 3-point.
More like Bronny, but
similar badges to Duke Dennis with Hall of Fame
Kawhi's the hotter name.
Hall of Fame contact finisher. I don't really see anyone else beating Solomonati outside the top 5, even that, except for the next number 1 on the list.
Oh, he's like KD.
As you could
probably
guess
KD.
by now, the next number 1 spot, we got the Giraffe, LSK. LSK is 6'10" with an all-around game. It's pretty hard to stop him anywhere on the court with his height and range. LSK, like a lot of these YouTubers, hasn't played much 1v1s, but he is 3-1 and a 95 overall as well. I gave him A+ finishing, A shooting, A defense, A- strength, B speed, A+ rebounds, B handles. You might be thinking A- strength is too much for LSK since he's not that built, but basketball strength and in real life...
LSK is Christopher Lunder. I heard I had this nigga name wrong.
LSK being 6'10", he is tough.
Boy, this nigga was talking LSK.
LSK could pretty much dunk over anyone and can shoot over anyone, so I give him an NBA.
I want to see him and Soul ball 1v1.
Defense isn't the best, but there isn't much competition to anyone close to his height, so he could easily block that out of the way. So for that, I give him Hall of Fame goaltending and Hall of Fame intimidator. LSK could also shoot
Hall of Fame goaltending.
For his half-court
Imagine making up a badge and Hall of Fame goaltending. You mean Hall of Fame rim
protector? Thank you guys for watching my list. If you have any suggestions, opinions, or want to share your own list, drop.
This guy has flight clips and no flight.
With everyone on the list so they could react to it and we could hear their opinion on it. Let me know what you guys want me to.
This list was tight. This list was tight though. That has your Rage top 5. That one, I'm a fan of Rage, but you gotta see some play. We gotta see at least 1v1 is someone that's on the list. You feel me? I want Rage against Cash. I want to see Rage against a big guy. A lot of these guys go against like scrawny niggas with no strength. A lot of these YouTubers only got strength. You feel me? I want to see Mans against strength. Like the bottom 5 are niggas with no strength. Well, from this list, obviously Cash with strength, right? But when you get into I say the bottom 6. When you get to the upper echelon, all them niggas got strength, bro. Real man strength, bro. So them niggas need to start balling against each other. I want to see 1v1s with Dukes and Cash and LSKs and Soul and fucking. I need to see it. I need to see that. I need to see all those. You feel me? So you got all YouTubers have to actually Corona time, bro. That's not happening anytime soon. You feel me? That's not happening anytime. 2021. I want to see some shit happen. You feel me? 2021. You guys feel in the comment section what your favorite YouTuber, baller, and stuff like that. And anyone that make the list that you think we need to make the list, let me know in the comments section. You feel me? Till next time. Deuces.
Got me like a rich bitch, limp dick, put it on your daughter and she still call a nut. Patty K, gotta know your bitch like Johnny K. ATL pull up in roller skates, or lights on like a library.